I mean, you know that coming into the game that it's going to be like that, especially since, their big guy couldn't play, so they're all smaller than us, so they were going to have to, push and shove and be a little dirty, but, I mean, you expect that coming in.
What do you think when Tyler decided to mix it up with the 7-2 guy?
I mean, that's his heart right there. I mean, Coach said it in the interview. His heart's as big as a 7-footer, so, I mean, they just showed it right there.
He said he got it from his mom just at an early age, kind of instilling some fire in him, but he said he also was hoping that somebody else that was a little bigger would come up and help him. He said, I'm glad that there's some bigger dudes on the team that can back me up.
For sure.
There seemed to get a rhythm after that. You guys started to really pull away and put some distance between you two. What were some of the things that were going right to let you guys do that? You were part of it.
The ball was falling for us, and their best player wasn't hitting shots. So I mean, it makes it a lot easier when they're not hitting shots and you are.
You talked yesterday. You said some of the coaches told you for us to make this run, you have to contribute offensively. You've been on a slump. How important was today? How important did it feel what you were able to do today?
Just the ball going in. It's always a relief, but you just got to keep on doing it until it becomes, first and second nature to whatever you're doing. I mean, you prepare for it, so when it finally goes in, it feels good.
Was there any difference? You said yesterday, I'm taking shots I make all the time. Hopefully the next game they'll go in. They obviously did today. Was there any difference? Can you tell what's the difference between the day where you go 2 for 9 and the day you go 7 for 9, taking sort of the same shots?
I think yesterday when I watched film on myself, a lot of them was unbalanced shots, and today was more I'm going to the basket instead of fading away, or I'm trying to get fouled and get to the free throw line. So I mean, it was a lot, just more like I feel like yesterday was tentative when I was shooting the ball out, but today was like I know what I'm doing, like I know what I'm about to do with the ball, so it just made it a lot easier.
Was today the closest you think you've gotten to getting a tech for the stare down? Seemed like the official was not. He wasn't having it as much today.
It wasn't even about that. He was like making sure that I was going to stay safe because, we was up probably 20. And he's like, well, if you was staring me down, I'd get mad too. I was like,
the official said that?
Yeah, I was like, well, shoot, get mad then. Like, that's what we want.
I guess after yesterday, when they're throwing punches, maybe that's what they were worried about.
And yeah, that's basically what he was saying. I wasn't going to get technical. I wasn't saying nothing.
When you guys are rolling, what makes you guys so difficult to handle? You opened up that space. It was like so almost effortless in some ways to watch.
I mean, everybody's doing their thing, and it's just it's gonna look crazy. Like you got 15 players that can do anything. Tell them to do something and they can do it, and you don't have to prepare for it. So I mean, when everybody's playing, the way that they should, it's gonna look wild.
Like you can't play well together on the same night. Now it's a stretch of games for you. Are both of you feel like you're hitting your stride here at the right time?
I mean, still got a lot of room to get better. I guess I played pretty well today, and Aaron did it. So.
It just seems like each game you're playing with a confidence. You're more upright. I know Cal sort of mocked you there at one point. Timeout, shuffling with the head down. We don't see a lot of that. Are you playing every night now? Sort of more confidence?
I mean, that's all basketball really is. If you have the skill for it, you just have to have confidence in yourself and believe in your ability.
How critical was it what Willie did today? He said yesterday, the coaches are saying, to make this run, you got to give us something offensively, and he's been in quite a slump to see all those shots fall foul.
I mean, first he made some easy shots and stuff like that, and he got it going, hit some free throw line jumpers and stuff like that. I mean, he's been working on it, so it was good to see him succeed today.
Is it harder than it looks to play at the level that you all play at?
I'm not sure what that means, but
a lot of people think it looks effortless sometimes when you
no. We put so much work in at practice and just extra work in the gym, and I mean it's a blessing to be where we're at, but we do actually really work hard. So.
What about just being back at the championship game? It has to feel good. Willie just said, back where he was freshman year, we weren't cutting nets down. We weren't getting any trophies, and I like the feeling of getting them. So I definitely don't want to go back to how I felt freshman year. Is that how you guys kind of feel like we just want to add on to?
I mean, we're just trying to take it one game at a time. You know what I mean? like I said, I mean, cutting nets down is all great, but the process is what makes it fun. So we just trying to.
Andrew, before the tip, when you guys went out there and lined up, I noticed that Willie sort of looked over at you. I think he was like sizing up how big you guys were, how small they were. And it looked like he may have said something to you. I just wonder, what his message was to you.
I do not remember.
That's kind of what he said.
Oh, okay. How unusual, I mean, it is unusual, right? For you're the shortest starter and you're taller than the other team's tallest starter. So how does that play on your
I mean, you just have to just play the game like it's everyone's your size, and it doesn't. That stuff doesn't matter. They're still a pretty good team. They made some tough shots, got really good guard play. So, I mean, can't really worry about your opponent. You just have to try and get better every game.
You guys been trash talking you all year, talking about undefeated, anything like that? Any of the opponents been talking about?
We didn't.
I mean, I know it's a part of the game.
I mean, yeah, we don't really worry about that. We just continue to play.
Kind of odd when somebody hits a shot, though, and they're down 14, they look over at the bench and they give you a look. Is it kind of...
I mean, it's kind of comical, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, I mean, not like laughing at anybody, but like, he focused on that and we just focused on winning the game, so, I mean.
Separates the winners from everybody else, maybe?
I guess.
Willie talked about the sort of an inevitability about this game, just going into it. How often do you guys have that sense?
I think it's just about our energy starting off the game, so that's all it is.